Hello, parents of Winskill students. At our last board meeting, the board passed an option of either face-to-face instruction or virtual instruction as an option for our kids at Winskill. And at the middle school, high school, there was the option to do face-to-face, virtual, or blended. And that was kind of a late addition to an offering for middle school, high school. And in hindsight of that decision, we are going to take it to the board this upcoming school board meeting next Wednesday and ask for them to approve to let us offer blended as an option at the elementary level. The reason we were not going to include blended as an option at the elementary level was strictly because we had three models at middle school, high school, traditional, virtual, or blended. And we were always going to go with two models, virtual or face-to-face traditional at the elementary level. And that was going to be if we were going to one of those models specifically. So it was going to be blended for all middle school, high school, or traditional for all middle school, high school with the virtual option. And we didn't feel comfortable doing a blended for all at the elementary level because then that would force families into finding daycare for either 2 or 3 days a week if all of the elementary level was in a blended model. And we didn't feel comfortable pushing that on to our families. And now in looking at it as being an option at the middle school, high school to opt into 5 days face-to-face, traditional type setting with enhanced safety precautions, or a virtual model or a blended model, now families are opting into that if it fits their situation. So at the elementary level, we will be taking it to the school board and looking for them to pass that so we can have that as an option for our families at Winskill as well. One reason it is a viable option for some is because then it reduces the time that kids are in school. So hypothetically would reduce the risk of spreading COVID-19 or getting it if you're not in school as often, but you're not committed to either all virtual or all face-to-face. So your kids could get a variety of the face-to-face and the virtual. So if you would like that as an option, to the important part of this message, if you would like to be into that blended model, let us know. Call the office, let us know and say, hey, if this passes on Wednesday, August, let's see, it would be the 12th, we would like to do the blended. What I will do then, we will do as a building is if there's, say, 10 students that they want to do the blended, we would work with the middle school, high school and make sure that families are all in either one of two cohorts, because we'll do a cohort A and a cohort B. And if they're a cohort A at the elementary level, we'd make sure they're in A at the middle school, high school level as well. And cohort A would be in school on Monday, Tuesday. Cohort B would be in school on Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday would alternate each week between cohort A and cohort B. So that was the intended plan if we were all blended, would be to do two cohorts and do the Monday, Tuesday for A, Wednesday, Thursday for B, and then alternate on Fridays. And then when your child is not at school face-to-face in that blended situation, they'd be at home. And the expectation would be that they would be Zooming in to their classes, just like the students are doing that are choosing all virtual option are Zooming in. Just be cognizant of Zoom having some troubles if you have multiple kids in your house that are Zooming in to online instruction. But if you have the infrastructure and it's all set up and things are, you believe that that's the best option for you and your family, I just want to let you know that it will be an option pending school board approval next Wednesday. And if that's something that interests you, please contact the office here at 723-4066, extension 100. And reach out to us anytime if you have any questions. We look forward to the upcoming school year and hope you are as well. Take care.